Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Here in the force of Outlander, we elves defend the woods from beasts and men. I myself have helped drive off goblin raiders, slain a giant spider, and composed an elven symphony for the Blood Moon Harvest Festival, and that was before lunch. So when I'm not sliding down the trunk of a barbarian elephant beast after killing it and its occupants with only my dagger and a few arrows, I look forward to coming home to a Dungeon Crate. Dungeon Crate is a monthly subscription box service crafted specifically for RPG and tabletop gamers. Miniatures, dice, tokens, coins, maps, modules, terrain pieces, handmade items, RPG jewelry, and more are yours for only a few gold per month. You even get a digital crate along with a physical one as an added bonus. As an elf, I appreciate quality craftsmanship, and Dungeon Crate delivers, even if it's put together by humans.
Sir, sentries have discovered several dwarves and a wizard trespassing in our woods.
I was wondering what that smell was. DungeonCrate.com. Are you ready? Let the adventure begin.
Yes.
Give me just
I've been
a
going
second.
through withdrawal.
I have a really dumb plan.
Oh, good. I remember you
We
all
left
being
off
re-
Jocelyn.
Yeah.
So I have a dumb
For you,
plan,
it's tea.
which is basically dressing up like a very wintered guard and going down there and saying, "So Grimjaw's really mad,
Oh.
and he wants some more people upstairs."
Well, we do have
And it takes a boat to get in there, so once you get out of the tunnel, we just have
a
those-
So then we pick them off one by one.
pick them up one by one. We can get some friends,
we have like nice
or
houses,
not
like-
friends.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I also have charm
Oh,
person,
a lot
so I
of
could
scimitars.
theoretically just grab one and say, "Hey, could you tell us more about what's downstairs?"
Oh, I know. I was gonna get the monk cards at some point.
Or I could just convince them to tell me that, but I don't
Yeah.
trust that as well.
We have plenty of uniforms.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we have plenty of uniforms. We
Someone's
requested
been
invitation so I can
collecting.
make one that's just perfectly.
They have
Not
holes
shoot.
in
And
them.
I
Yeah.
think everyone should have a scimitar and crossbow by now.
Yeah.
And
So-
if you don't, they're
I love it.
wholesale.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should probably do another one real quick. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
before,
It's behind you.
are we fully rested?
I'm
I'm
turning
assuming?
slowly now.
Well, are you guys gonna fully rest before you go down?
I thought we
down
decided
to
I was thinking it might be
think we
wise to go and do that before we fully rest, just because if the high priest went down there, and if we go down
I'm at 47
relatively
hit points,
soon and
so-
tell people, "Hey, we want some
Out
help
of
upstairs. We got rid of the
50.
spiders, but the people are packing. We would like to help control all this." Then that
So
might
we're
be a
going
little
down?
bit more convincing than waiting a night and then saying, "Hey,
Yeah. Or just
so
a
it's been
stopwatch.
badly upstairs, but they're fine now."
Go with that.
You're a little beaten up.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
That's because he's reckless.
Well, yeah, I soloed the mage on the
I mean,
boat.
if
so-
But you lived!
It's
yes.
not impossible
By
that we
little
can
beaten up,
Expeditious
I mean he's
assault.
in house hell. Just push me in the way and I am fine.
It's also not impossible that we could grab some people from downstairs and then, rest for the night. Because, we're just cleaning things upstairs.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's all be reckless.
Do we need... Oh, we all want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever
What do you mean
the plan
downstairs?
is.
Are, you saying,
Michael,
are we talking? I thought we were going to try
I
to go
did
through
the
the
tunnel.
tunnel.
Yes, I want to go through the tunnel on the
Let's go
boat
swimming.
as a guard.
No, I don't. You have to swim through the tunnel.
No, it's only partly.
If you have a boat, there's a gate with a lock and.
Oh,
And I will
Weren't
offer.
we going to swim on Sobek down the way and do the tunnel?
well, we can take a boat. He can.
He's
Yeah.
gonna go as a guard.
I'm gonna go just So my plan is to go open the gate. If we can't find a key for it, I prefer to find a key, just because if there's not a key, then I have to explain how we got in there.
Or you
If you-
could pick the lock.
I can pick the lock, but the thing is, if I'm the guard, anyways, we'll just
Well,
I'll
I
just-
don't think
It
they'll
doesn't,
I'm
say
overthinking
it.
I don't think you'll have to present the key.
Yeah.
You could just say that Grimjaw sent me down here.
Yeah.
I'll just shoulder
Yeah.
check the
That was basically my plan. Go down there, say
Are
Grimdale
there
sent me
guards
down.
at
He
the
wants
gate?
some. He wants to send some
No.
people back up
I didn't think
because
there was.
No.
we've got the situation
Help
under
control
control.
the
But some of the
hidden
people
gate
died. And everyone's
anyways.
kind of
Yeah.
He's gonna
freaked
go
out.
through
He's,
the gate.
he's really mad. Please just listen to me and send some people up, and I will go up with you, and he will be happy. And if you don't do that, I will
And this
die. And please.
Did we,
This is
He's
after you
nasty.
cast Charm Person.
No, this is before I cast John
and
Person.
we looted Grimjaw, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he
killed him.
did have a key on him.
Okay.
Remember,
Well,
charm
That means I don't have to
person.
overthink this plan so much.
Charm person, they know that they've
Okay.
been charmed after it wears off.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I can.
It doesn't matter. Hopefully they will get stabbed before it wears off.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They're all
I mean, I
gonna
could,
die.
I could theoretically cast Charm Person before I try and get them to send other people out, but
See if
I don't
have
see.
to.
I don't really think I have to do that.
How many
My inclination is to see if I have another vote out there. Send one vote of people that get to die, and one vote of people that is like me and my good new friend who is now charmed.
No, you only
There you
did
go.
spider once, right?
So,
Pretty sure we just.
I like this plan.
Okay.
No, we're not. We just.
Well, can we
I
do
can-
a short rest?
It didn't
Whoa.
reset
Are you
any
okay?
spells though.
I don't think you're okay. I think the peanut's trying to kill you.
What's trying to kill it?
The peanut.
I know, I thought he said penis. What?
You sure that's not right.
Roll for initiative.
She thought it too.
I beat the peanuts.
No, I swallowed
Peanuts
the
are
wrong
in
way.
Oh no, it's inside of you.
That's always a problem.
I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it. It's something that I know that it's bad.
I
It's
was not.
something that you consume the monster.
They said Austin
that's-
Powers where they had the
All right.
spits and swallows.
Oh,
That always makes me laugh.
I like the
Well-
mint scene. That's always my favorite.
Welcome back to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Where last we left off, you guys were above the castle. There was some spider catastrophes. People got all choked up. There was a crowd that panicked and ran to the river.
To their death.
Sobek the crocodile is well fed.
I mean, no, the ones the crocodiles didn't kill, the guys on the ship killed, and that Grimjaw, or whatever. That weird boar bastard.
Okay.
There was also a tidal wave, and it was not a good day for everyone.
Oh yeah, the tidal
Yes.
wave. That's
Yeah,
right.
I mean, everyone that was not us had a really, really bad day.
Yeah. The tidal wave that was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot those people. You're right. So you guys did discover a secret grate that someone could ride a boat into, and apparently the poor monk is still, taken back by the tidal wave. And
So
the
sad.
People,
So sad.
the massacre on all the bad people and the innocent people.
Well, she protected those innocent people that Grimjaw was going after.
Yeah.
So are you now that you guys have found the secret gate, you did find a key on Grimjaw that you think might be the key to the secret gate.
All right.
Because the hunter managed to get a mark on that dude who turned into that cool water snake and realized
priest
that's
or
where it was.
something, yeah.
Of the water cults. So were you guys going to plan?
Disney false god, cult of the crushing wave.
Were you going to take a break before going forth?
I think
Or-
time is
No.
of the essence.
I am pushing for pulling people out of the temple. Should I explain my plan again?
Explain your plan.
My plan is this. What we should do is we should...
Human.
Human. Yes, I am a human, so I will blend in with them perfectly. Who are also, since they are also humans. I feel bad about killing my
The high
family
priest
members.
was something other than.
That's true.
He had that blue
I don't
skin.
feel bad about killing him then.
We haven't killed him yet.
I would like
He
to.
escaped.
Yes. So what I think we should do here is I think that I'm going to dress up as a very disheveled guard and go down through the tunnel using the key and try and convince them to send help because, oh my god, Grimjaw is going to kill us because he's so pissed off about those spiders that were down there, and you heard about that, right? Oh my god. Guys, could you just, if you don't send a few people with me, if you don't send at least one person with me, he is going to kill me. You know he is going to kill me.
Okay.
I cannot disappoint him.
So you're gonna take.
I'm going to take the boat down to see if I can convince some soldiers. See if I can meet some soldiers and convince them to come down with me.
Okay, so you're gonna borrow
Well,
one.
we will lay in
I
wait
am
for
going to.
them
I am going to borrow a uniform. I am going to use my disguise kit and press the dissertation to make sure that I look like the
Like you belong in
I belong there, and I look like I've had a very bad day.
Some
What if
lackey.
we're like, hurry, quick, we need to defend the gate and send everybody up?
Yeah.
Because we only need to keep one of them alive.
That's true.
You don't have to do that.
Okay. So you're gonna take the pole because there's boats. The ship that was parked there. There's a couple dinghies that you can take and pull down the cave.
I'm gonna pull into the cave. I'm gonna take a second. Can I take a second boat with me?
A second boat, sure.
Yeah, sure. Just in case I don't have one down there.
So you're waving goodbye to your friends and going down the dark tunnel. Are you bringing a
I think I would have to. I mean, theoretically, I think.
You said it's almost daylight now?
Yeah, but he's going down a tunnel.
Yeah, I think Archibald might be able to see in the dark, but
I can
Polly
see in
should
the
be
dark.
able to explain why I can't.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave.
Would you like to take a lantern with you, or if I made something glow for him, would that be suspicious?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be, I don't think that'd
having
be a
a
good plan.
different
I'm gonna
caster.
just take a lantern with me.
Okay.
Lanterns.
I'm gonna leave
Always
Archibald
believable.
with these guys, and if he disappears, then that means something bad has happened. And
Okay.
he should probably help me.
Okay.
That's my
That's a
guard.
good idea.
Okay.
So Archibald the rat is staying with the group.
So is
Yeah.
anyone else going with him, or is it just us?
It's just.
Just him.
It's gonna be just
We're
you?
going to lie in wait and slaughter
And
who else
Archibald's the
comes out.
canary.
All
Okay.
right.
What
So
if-
If things go south, he's gonna just miss Archibald.
Yeah.
then you
Yeah.
know, rush in.
Yeah.
So you start pulling you open the gate, you pull in, and when you go down the tunnel, you realize there's a spot where there's two other boats
Oh.
moored to a little steps that obviously must go up into the little castle that's up above.
Yeah.
And the tunnel goes down, but you can hear from the sound of it that the water current's getting a little faster down.
So maybe we could park Sobek right at the foot of the steps and just push them in.
Can we destroy the boats?
Well, the current, by the way, is going from the river down. So think water park ride.
I think I do not want to go on the water park ride.
So bad.
My character is not into having exciting adventures.
Not
He would be
wrong.
great on killing people, but not going
So do you want to continue past this point alone?
No.
Do you see
so,
the
I
guards
mean,
over here?
I mean,
There's
there-
no
there are
guards.
no
There's
guards.
nobody there.
There's nobody
Come
there.
back
There's
here.
no one.
Yeah,
There's no one
come back
up to
here.
go.
You have to go further in.
Yes, you'd have to go
You have
further
to,
in.
you have to go for the
If
wild
you were
ride.
wanting to look for something, it doesn't. You look like you can get your back out. It's not a
All right.
one-way trip.
I will go further in.
Okay.
What if
So
you dismiss your ride, so we come into this point?
I don't think he'd be able to summon him again for a little while.
Now I can summon him immediately. I think it's just a matter of.
But having him with us means that if you
I would.
dismiss
I would.
him,
I would
we know
prefer.
there's a problem and we have to go get him.
Yeah, I would prefer to lure people back into the open because that's where the crocodile and everything is.
So we're
We
gonna
can
wait
bring
outside.
Sobek with us.
Okay. I mean,
So
if you
go
want.
Yeah, we eventually will.
Go ahead and give me.
My inclination is to do it my way, and since they can't convince me otherwise, then
Okay, so you're starting to pull along, and the current's getting a little faster. It's a little easier to pull. You're kind of like pushing off on the edges of the tunnel because it's only a 20-foot wide tunnel, and your boat is about the size of about the size of an M&M wrapper. As you can notice the tight turns that you're having.
all right.
Give me a quick perception roll at disadvantage.
Okay. All right.
And I'm assuming your lantern is at the front of the boat.
Yes. All right. At disadvantage. 9 plus 5.
Okay. You notice there's something in the water. Just as you pull, you notice looking ahead, you see fingertips from when the water splashes a little low, fingertips moving.
Huh.
Oh, that's just creepy. Oh, that's so
I don't
wrong.
like that. I also don't know what I would do about that.
And
Drown
it's coming up like
zombies.
next turn. So what would you like to do?
Go back.
Back battle.
Let's go back. Can I go back away from this thing?
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength roll.
Oh, that's gonna be more exciting. All right. 15.
15. Okay, so you wedge the pole and you're starting to get upriver.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could send Sobek. He likes dead things.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think I. Yeah. All right. So I'm moving away from it. Is it still moving towards me, or is it just laying
You
there?
notice the fingers are kind of moving a little, but not much in your direction, like they're wanting to grab the bow.
Okay.
And you're seeing at least 3 pairs of hands.
You know what? I have 2 boats. I let one of the boats go free in front of me.
Okay, so you're gonna go back upriver?
Well, no, I had brought 2 boats with me. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna try and go back upriver, and I'm gonna let one of the other boats just go into the hands.
Okay, so you're cutting one loose?
Yeah, getting lost.
Just see what happens.
Okay, so you send the boat loose. All of a sudden, 6 pairs of hands grab the boat.
Yeah.
6 pairs, not 3 pairs.
6 pairs.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the boat starts shifting and just splashing, and then after a few moments the boat gets flipped under and disappears and crumbles.
Okay. I'm not going that way, and I think that maybe we should have some magical help with that kind of problem. I think I'm just gonna go back to the people rather than try and panic them with
Okay.
disappearing rat.
Okay, so go ahead and give me one more strength roll for you pulling your way upriver to get back to the river.
So that's 12.
12? Okay, so you're pulling, you're sweating, you're working at it. It's laborious, but you managed to pull yourself back to the surface.
Were there any cultists left alive up above?
Not that you believe. And if they were quickly taking off any cult-related paraphernalia. I'm a farmer! Look at my hands!
Alright.
These are farmer hands!
I'm vain.
It's funny, I get to see all the interesting things, but I'm also a coward, so this is... I'm like, there's magic plants that will pull us under the water.
I'm thinking there's a culty thing for them to pass freely.
Yeah, but they have
one would need a cultist to know that.
Didn't we have like a...
We have the sailors.
No, we killed the gym.
No, we killed the gym, but they're sailors.
We have the sign for them. The hand sign.
I know, speak friend and enter.
Friend?
Yeah.
Can you check back with the pirate ship to see if they know anything?
Yeah, do we have any... We didn't kill all of them.
Captain
No, we didn't kill the pirates.
Oh, that's right, Captain Kriv. You're right.
Well, they probably didn't trust them to go down that far into the
But we can
inner
ask.
sanctum, but yeah.
How many boats do we have?
We have
Does
the
anyone
pirate
know about
ship
the tunnel?
and
So,
We have another
you pull your way back up, you
Yeah.
give the group the skinny.
Yeah.
The Captain Kriv is going to go back to the crew, and pretty much most of the crew are like, we didn't even know there was a tunnel. We pillage and burn boats.
We could always send pirates down
By
there
the
until
way-
one of them survives.
She's a pirate.
Oh.
So are you.
You don't say. And then I walk away.
Alright.
It's like, I'm not just a pirate, I'm the pirate.
It's Porthos the pirate. Told you I was famous.
I'm a pirate with a name, therefore I get to live.
So what are you guys going to plan to do?
Alright.
Now for the record, you can only get 6 people in one boat.
all right on Sobek.
If someone wants to go first into the horrible hands, that's
I'm just
fine with
saying,
me.
what if we send Sobek first and see what he does?
What if he gets
She doesn't want to
He's
risk
a
so
giant freaking crocodile.
my baby?
I think the boat disintegrated is a little bit unsettling because that.
Yeah, the boat disintegrated probably means it was thrown into rocks.
Or they all just worked really hard doing a strength check together.
Yeah, I know.
3 people doing strength checks with 3 people assisting those 3 people.
Yeah. Hey, we can destroy the boats. That's what we can do.
I know. Well, destroy the boats, set them on fire, and send it down the way.
I actually like this idea. Let's set the boats on fire and send them down the way. This is the best
Any
plan.
oil or anything in the castle or gunpowder that we could use
Oh
and
yeah,
actually
we
blow
need to
that shit up?
stockpile on that.
How fast?
I got a flaming crossbow. We can blow it up when the
If the
hands
current's
are
running really fast, though,
We could fill-
it's
we
just
could
going
fill
to
the
take
boat
it
with
away really
poison.
quick.
I'm sure in somebody's
Those
pocket.
spiders.
She's got oil.
But
I can make
is
oil.
there any
Yeah.
in the castle though?
Yeah, there would be some oil supplies in the
Yeah,
castle.
because we
Do
need
we
it
want-
for battling water creatures.
So what if we fill a boat full of oil and blow it up when they grab it?
The classic fire ship.
Yeah.
Sure.
Send it with, and then they light themselves on fire.
At the very least, the oil would be on top, and any hands that poked out would start burning.
Hopefully.
Well,
Yeah.
that might make them rise up.
I will gladly, agree with your ideas, but remember, you would then be sending a flaming puddle of poo down this water spout wherever it goes. There'd be a flaming
Well, we're
oil
trying to
slick.
flush people out anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna burn them out, apparently.
Or we'll just
Hopefully this does not release on Orphan
kill them
Beach.
by asphyxiation.
That's actually a pretty good plan. I like that.
It worked on the bugbears.
I know.
How's your demon god think you can survive that? You can breathe water, but then you breathe smoke.
Okay, you definitely do find a couple
Okay,
of 50
so let's set a couple
gallon
fires
barrels.
in the.
In one of the dinghies.
Let's
If they're barrels, why
do we want to
the
follow
dinghies?
behind
Light
it
the
and light it
barrels.
on fire, or light the barrels and set it down?
I'd say like the barrels.
Yeah.
When the hands finally rip it apart is when it'll
Do we
explode
want to
into
actually be
flame.
anywhere near the hands when we're doing this, or so we can see what's
No,
happening?
we could do it at the steps here, probably.
Yeah, let's right into the steps and anchor in.
All right, this is where I can
We'll,
use my
we'll turn the
really
barrels into kind of a lantern. We'll put a hole in the side, put a rag on it, let it go down the river.
No, this
Small
is-
talk cocktail, bitch.
So now and this is where I can use my really stupid idea I had earlier. So you know how I have a rat
Yes.
and I have a mage hand?
Yes.
I can carry a rat with my mage hand.
And pounds.
So he can tell me what's happening down the way.
Oh, you're going to send your rat after the.
Well,
It
your rat.
depends on
Oh,
the
right.
range hand, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
30 feet, I thought.
30 feet?
Yeah.
I think it's 30 feet.
I don't know.
Kind of brilliant.
Yeah.
That
So
is
I
really-
can, but that lets me keep him high above the water to sort of watch what the heck is going on down there.
Because you're telepathic with the rat. Up
Yes.
to 50?
Yeah.
Or 100?
Up to 100, if I remember correctly.
Perfect.
That's not
Right.
good, Kelly. Okay. It's okay.
Alright, my magical flying rat will.
Is there anything on these books?
If there's anything.
No, unfortunately, they're just regular empty dinghies.
So,
Unless we can
do we
already
have
see
any
what's
idea where these steps actually come out in the castle, or do we?
Alright,
Is
so
it maybe that it leads into someplace we haven't seen yet?
From his description, it sounds like they probably will go into the burning bugbear tower.
Okay.
Where there's burnt, stinky corpses in there.
you know, we never did loot Grimjaw's room.
Whoa,
Because he had an office.
Well, but we burned that too.
We
we
did.
didn't.
It's a
No,
little
no,
bit.
Yeah, we.
No, that wasn't burned.
We just burned the one tower and
Yeah,
killed
they-
the bugbears.
They didn't burn the whole building.
No,
They
the
just threw
second tower.
They threw fire in it. It didn't
And then there was
spread.
the tidal wave.
Yeah.
Don't forget the tidal wave.
Well, if anyone else is deciding what's going on, I'm going to
What?
start finding out what Grimjaw keeps in his personal space.
Oh, that
I'd be
seems
very
like
Sobek, by the way.
a good plan.
Yeah. I got to see that before, but there was a werewolf in the way, so.
Okay, so you guys are setting up this whole
Getting the barrels in play.
4-barrel cocktail bomb of hell to send down
Here's
the...
hoping.
Am I allowed to loot Grimjaw's room while they're setting that up?
Yeah, I'll head back inside.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
They have something to do, I'm fine.
Oh, where?
If they don't care where I am, then I'm.
Okay, so are you trying to covertly disappear from the group?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'm going to say
Where
yes.
owl?
That would be
Okay.
very in character for me.
Go ahead and give me a stealth
there
roll
is
while
a
they're all
wall.
working busily to make this...
That would be the only size that would work, right? Is the halfway.
Exactly. Tilda is a were owl.
16.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
All right.
Did you suddenly develop a lisp? No.
It's my beak
I need a little.
I know we have other things going on.
Okay, what would you like?
for Badass Barbarian.
This.
That screams Badass Barbarian.
Yeah, that's the one I just picked up.
Okay,
The
well,
Valhalla.
that's
That's a hero Valhalla.
And I just need
We need a
my.
human.
Oh, pass it around.
Love it. Tentacle and cheese.
Oh my god. That's
Okay, so what'd you get for yourself?
16.
16, so you slip away from the group.
Yeah.
So while they're all discussing the tactical angles of it, how to do it, you just disappear into the crowd of people that are out there trying to fish in the shoreline, and also crocodile goes every time someone tries to catch a fish.
All right.
Okay, so you're checking to go loot his private quarters.
Yep.
You're a gutsy guy.
He's also the one to spot the traps, so.
Yeah.
True.
And he was in Michael
like,
John's
why don't we go
Jackson's
back?
epic song.
I distracted them.
And 13 goes to Scooby-Doo.
I'm not bad. I'm a somewhat good tea player. Sometimes. I don't go wander into giant, groups of hands that are underwater. Those creep me out.
Those are creepy.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of the creepy side.
Ever since my parents were killed by things.
That's creepy enough for Kriv. It's like,
Creepy.
That's a good
Fuck,
reason
fuck
not to
down
like
there.
things with hands.
when Kriv is saying fuck no.
Someday I will do everything.
That's pretty bad. Because you pretty much up for anything.
Yes.
Pretty much.
That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So pretty much about the time the group is finished making this boat bomb of hell,
As you do.
Hugh Mann is sneaking up in the Lord's chambers,
Such a rogue.
Yeah.
starting to look through things, rummage. Give me a quick perception roll.
Oh boy.
Or what's your passive perception?
My
Well, you
pass-
could have brought someone more perceptive.
It looks like it's 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so you might want to give me a perception roll.
Alright.
Whoa!
Natural 20?
He's
all.
One, you've now realized how the wereborg got downstairs so quick. In the
Yep.
Lord's chamber, there's a secret stairwell that goes straight down to behind that little throne in the main room.
Oh, nice.
So you figure that one out immediately. You're like, you feel wind through the walls. And you know, your hair flicks in the wind coming through the crack.
Human
And-
tracker at large.
And more importantly, you find a nice-sized chest full of cash.
Good.
We're talking like it's more than you can carry on your person.
Oh dear.
Because you end up finding a total swag bag of 600 silver pieces, 450 copper pieces,
We'll be happy to help you out.
and a
with that.
pouch containing 15 blue azurite gems, each worth about 10 gold pieces. But we're talking sacks of cash.
I think you should bury
Think
it
of-
somewhere or hide it.
Think of 600 pennies and how big that bag would be.
I have that bag.
And then think of 400 nickels.
Yeah.
You now have a new weapon.
I knew that now.
Dual wheel bags of
You
cash.
hide the stuff that's the most expensive and easily carried. And stuff. And then what you do is you bring the chest to the attention of the poor laborers. So, you know, and they'll, to spread amongst them.
And
That's actually that would actually be what I would want to do.
for the
And help
record,
people.
I would like to bring, yes, it would help people, which I feel very strongly I should do, considering I got a lot of them killed.
and for the record, there are a lot of people stealing shit. You are easily seeing people taking stuff and leaving, going, "This place is crap. It's got giant spiders.
Run for your life!
There could be eggs in some rooftop."
Alright, so
Oh god.
I'm
Spider
definitely,
castle.
I'm definitely taking the gems and I guess the gold. I may leave this. Can I carry that much, the gems and the gold, or is that just...
Well,
No, you're
It's
encumbered.
600 silver pieces and 450 electrum pieces.
Oh, Electrum.
Can't get like a wagon or something. You just throw that shit up in there.
I could
wheelbarrow?
probably carry the... I
He's gotta
think
go
I
into battle.
think I could probably
Run
carry...
with your wheelbarrow.
Wait! Squeak, squeak, squeak as the wheel squeaks. Let me put my treasure right here and I'll watch you, sir.
Set this down off to the side.
Allow me to bury my treasure chest and then combat shall commence.
I don't want to...
Alright, we
I
digress.
Somehow I have to get this money back to the group.
Yes, and you do realize about this time where you collected everything, a lot of time has passed.
Okay. Should I...
You might be getting suspicious.
I'm gonna... I'm
Are we
gonna...
getting suspicious?
You don't have.
Yes, we are.
Does
She is.
18 perception notice he's gone?
I'm helping. I'm helping in the most helpful way possible.
As the rest of the group is thinking, this guy always gets out of work. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Who will use
Yeah, I
this
got to
one
have a
for?
party while you
That's what I
guys
was
killed
gonna
everyone.
use. Oh, that's a monk. I was going to use that for Johnson.
That's c'est bon.
Yeah.
Or there I am.
Yep, there you am.
There I am.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you taking the cash?
I'm
Stashing the cash?
I'm taking the cash.
Okay.
Stashing it would be lovely, but I'm not going to do
So you have 2 large stacks of coins.
Can I shove those in my backpack?
That is a nice hat.
What's the encumbrance?
What's your strength?
It's 12.
12?
No.
You can shove them in your backpack, but you are making noise, and it looks like you have 2 large sacks of cash in your backpack.
Can I shove the Electrum in my backpack?
You can.
Alright, I'm going to just carry out the silver bit.
Okay.
Um,
And people are looking at you with big, deep, hungry eyes as they see your large sack of cash
Could
jingling.
you hide it in the stairwell?
I'm just gonna distribute the money to people.
Just do it quickly.
Do it quickly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw it at the ground.
Here you go.
Whatever the cheap one.
I'm just gonna give
The copper?
Silver is
Yeah,
cheaper
distribute,
than
yeah.
Yeah, I'm distributing the
Just
silver to
don't worry.
people as they come by.
Just say,
Okay.
for, you know,
Here.
to rebuild your lives.
Here, I found his stash. Here, help rebuild all
You
this.
throw the silver into the mud.
Family members.
Dig for it,
My
peasants.
crocodile. Well,
Here,
you're
you see-
you're handing it
see-
out to them.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you giving to them quickly, or are you taking your time doing it?
Quickly.
I can quickly.
Okay. So while you guys are
Otherwise, we're gonna
finishing
get a
up
long
your
rest.
thing, all of a sudden you're getting, you're realizing there's a loud hubbub of people like shouting and yelling and, yay, the savior! And all of a sudden some kid comes in, someone's giving out free coins!
Oh.
Hi, I'm a reverse rogue.
Robin Hood.
freaking Hood.
Well, you are true neutral.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
you know.
So, but just get your butt back down here. So we
And
can
as
do
you
our
guys
deed.
realize, that's where the rogue's been this whole time. We've been working our butts off,
Giving out our money.
putting
Darn.
girls in a boat.
He'll be giving the sharing the rest of it with us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think the barbarian would insist on it.
It's all a
All right,
ruse.
let's do this.
So you guys have your cocktail bomb boat.
I'm trying to think of
I
something to
prefer
call it.
fire ship. That's
Your
what
fire
they used to
ship.
call them.
Okay.
Our
Okay.
fire ship.
Your fire ship. So you guys are gonna get.
Oh, if I can ask the people to give me anything that's flammable, that would be great.
Danger
Yeah.
me.
Have you seen any
It's
gunpowder?
easier for a bunch of people to loot the place than just me.
bunch of people point to the stalls where the animals were kept. That's probably gonna be good fire material. If you're looking at fire
Just
material.
bring anything flammable and valuable over
Down
here,
to
and
the
I will
gate.
possibly pay you for it.
Tell them to bring it down to the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. A couple people will bring a few wheelbarrows full of animal feces and old straw.
Good.
If you can find anything
Yeah.
else that's
Yeah,
more
nice
flammable, I'll pay you more
smelling
for it.
fragrant fire.
So which one of you guys is gonna be shoveling that pile into that ship?
Let's roll
All
for
right.
it.
No.
Hey, I'm paying people. We'll pay them to do it.
Yeah, right. Let's pay them.
So you basically have filled it with oil, filled it with straw. It's got horse poop.
Try.
Is there any gunpowder there?
There's no gunpowder.
No.
But we've got oil and shit.
Yes. And that's like 2/3 of gunpowder.
Shite.
Yeah.
Remember,
Shite.
you're Irish.
Oh, that's right. I'm
You have
Irish.
the Irish accent.
I'm sorry.
Shite.
We have oil and shite. That's a pretty
You
good
know-
combination for killing
Wow.
people.
Pig should save King's Landing in Game of Thrones.
Yes. All right. I
Well,
haven't got
fish,
that far
fish
yet.
Fish gives you the protein. That
So what is your plan for taking your boat and another boat and the fireboat down this tunnel?
Fireboat first.
Okay, so fireboat first. Are you tying them all together?
No.
Well, we can untie them at the stairs, right?
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this area is way before that area.
Yeah.
So we'll.
This goes this way and then comes back this way. It's a safe map size. Okay, so you're tying the fireboat at the front.
Yeah.
So who's going to be up to 6 people in the next boat?
Well, she wants to ride Sobek,
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
we
the
have
rest
Sobek.
of us.
Okay.
So you're riding Sobek like a boss.
Like a bar.
Like a
As
boss.
one does.
And that is quite the alligator.
Or a dead lizard, one of them.
Here goes.
Okay, so the barbarian is using her totem animal abilities and she's riding with the crocodile. Is the druid with her or separate?
My totem animal is the horde of friendly people I know.
Kriv will be up front.
Well, the druid
Of course.
didn't pass a constitution
On
check
the-
last
in the
time.
front.
And that's true.
Wait,
But-
who am I?
You're the. You don't have his one out either?
Well, you put. What is this? The
That's
Kerrie?
Kerrie.
Okay. No, you didn't put one out for her.
You're the one that was supposed to get the.
You're the one that was like fussy and going through everything, so shush.
Did I disappear again?
You like playing hobgoblin. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll use that for now. Okay, so this
Wait,
is.
so does that mean we have enough people? We have.
We can get 6 in a boat. We have 7
Yeah, that's-
people.
Put me on the
That's what
crocodile.
I mean. So
You
one
want to
of
be on the
these is already
crocodile?
there.
Here's the dreadnought.
Well, that's the
Well-
barbarian.
We'll ride the crocodile, and then everyone else can go on the boat.
So it's 1, 2,
Sorry,
3,
love
4,
child,
5,
so.
6.
That's right, you love child.
When a pirate and a druid have a love child, it's a
It's
giant
a crocodile.
There you go.
He's your baby.
My baby's got eczema. Be kind to my baby.
Alright, so
Okay.
as soon as we get close enough to, or we get to the stairs,
Okay.
you give us a signal,
Yeah.
and I will light the boat ahead of us.
Light it up.
Okay, so is the crocodile bringing up the rear?
We'll swim aside the boat with everybody in it.
You can, but that's going to require rolls to make sure you guys don't smash into each other at the
Then
turn.
we'll
Behind,
We'll
because
do
you can
behind.
go under and we can.
Okay.
Hold my breath.
You can pray.
I do feel like as a pirate I should have like advantage on swimming. That seems like a missed point.
Not
Well,
all pirates
not all
know how to
pirates know how to
swim.
swim. That's why you had to walk the plank. It's a
Like I
horrible
got
thing.
my rooster tattoo on my
And a gold earring in case you drown.
foot. I do have gold earrings.
Oh yeah, she does. Even on the picture. All
Two
right.
of them.
Okay, so you guys are taking the boat past that point where you know that your trusty thief is telling you there's hands in that there water.
All right then.
I'm not a
Okay.
thief, I'm an entertainer.
We're
So-
a newfound person who takes
scallywag,
apart
that's
social
all.
situations.
So you guys are lighting up your boat.
Yeah, let's tie up our boats on the stairs though.
Okay, so you're pulling back.
Watch? Yeah.
Okay, well, basically, it's quite a distance from here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we have to.
You basically see your boat go down
But
the
if we have a
tunnel.
bunch of poles, we can like.
Yeah,
stop.
you can stop
Of course, we
yourself.
could always
Can
just
we-
We can also just use standard weapons to start slicing hands as
Yeah.
if they grab us.
Yeah.
True.
Worst
But we
comes to
can-
I'm okay with that.
We can set the boat on fire and watch it go in front of us, and then slash at any hands that come after us,
That's true.
Exactly.
Or-
Okay,
Slashy,
so you guys are.
or punch them with a ladle.
That's
Or
right. No,
doom.
no, you're not punching. You're whacking.
I'll whack their knuckles.
That's
Whack a
right.
hand as opposed to whack a mole.
Okay, so you guys are getting close to where the trickster tells you, hey guys, just up ahead. So someone's going to cut the boat loose.
Yes.
You see the flaming boat, which is like leaking all kinds of smoke and crap into this little tunnel, but it's okay because there seems to be a really nice breeze blowing it back out.
Oh, good.
As your fire boat barge goes forward, you notice the hands, creepy little rotten waterlogged hands, grab the boat, and for about good 6 to 18 seconds, hold it. Then they start
Fire.
violently shaking. Well, they're holding onto the sides of it.
Yeah,
No
they're
one's-
waiting for you to say the password.
And then they basically start shaking it. And is anyone going to do anything to break the barrels? Because remember, you just
I'll
have
shoot it with a
barrels with a
crossbow.
flaming thing.
I'll
So that's basically a
firebolt it.
lamp.
Firebolt.
You'll firebolt it?
Firebolt the side of it, rupture it.
Or I
Okay.
can do the, sacred flame too.
Okay.
Is Sacred Flame a cantrip?
Yep.
Is Firebolt a cantrip?
Yes.
Well, then
You can
it's...
both do
Light
that.
it up.
Together.
Simultaneously, Sister Solace does what?
I summon the sacred flame, and I go for one of the barrels.
Okay. And
It
Kriv
has to
does
make a
what?
saving
Firebolt
throw.
against one of the
Dexterity
barrel.
saving throw.
Okay. Simultaneously, the two of them bring down their divine and arcane power, and barrels explode, and you just see hands get all burny, and slithering into the water as the
Speared with shards of flaming wood,
yes, which goes out quickly when they put their hands underwater.
but the
And-
shards stay in.
The shards stay in as flaming oil slick goes sliding down the waterway, lighting up the tunnel.
Cool.
It's a cool flare down the tunnel.
Shall we
Back
endeavor
there.
to go now?
Yes, let's try to stay behind the flame though.
Is
As the water washes it
Is
down.
it floating on account of the straw?
Well, that and
No,
it's
because
oil.
oil stays on the top of the water.
No, but about the flame you just did that with.
Well, that's there too. Because
Yeah.
the straw is now soaked in oil, so it's waterproof and on fire.
And all the stuff that's heavy enough to sink goes out when it gets into the water. So
So
'Cause-
it's good times.
yeah.
Good times, good times.
Okay, everyone be on guard for these vile hands.
Right.
Because, I'm sorry, Pelora has a special hatred for undead.
Can we be on the shore?
Well, it's a tunnel.
There's
Well, you said there was like
Wait a minute, they're
places-
dead, right?
This is
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
behind us.
Okay.
I keep saying
I
that's
don't
what
have a
happens.
card
Someone
for it.
might like
I
to
don't-
eat when you're dead.
No, I don't have a card.
Because it's a cleric ability.
Turn dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm
Look at all this
a
for
dead
nothing.
person.
What does Kerrie do? It makes them
He
flee.
makes him run away.
Well, we could have done this a lot more stealthily.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, the flame was very exciting.
It was super exciting.
Well,
And now we
originally I
have
don't
an
little cards for
announcement
that.
of our
What's a
arrival.
class ability? Read
I
your.
know.
Are you
Hold
gonna
on.
do your
You could have
ability?
just
Because you have to be
illegitimate
level
guards
3
just
for that,
really
right?
messed up.
Yes.
level 4.
And what level are
Turn
you?
undead. Guess what? I'm level 3.
Sometimes this shit
Level
hits the
4.
fan,
4, yes.
catches in fire,
Yeah, if I'm level 4, you're
falls
level
in the
4.
water, flows down
So-
the tunnel.
Alright, I'm going to start
At least
channeling.
we'll be able to see.
Yes, there'll be floating torches down
That's
below.
right, we can see now.
Alright.
Of course, I have dark vision anyway.
I am
Yeah.
calling on the light
Who
of
didn't?
Pelor to protect
So
us.
you're getting to the front of the boat.
Yes, I will get to the front of the boat. Jostle, jostle, jostle.
Splash, 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 splash.
Alright, then.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
The front of the boat.
If it's all in water.
Okay.
I'll squeeze to the back where she was. Because really, I'm going to be knocking knuckles with my, you know,
I thought that.
ladle.
Right.
Alright. So, as soon as they try, if they start to try, I will cast
Okay.
Turn Dead.
So you're telling your compatriots to slowly start pulling
Yes.
down?
Let
Okay.
us continue.
You sense movement in the water,
Yes.
though they are damaged and burned.
Why don't we just shoot arrows at them?
Because they're in the water.
Because turn dead will make them just go away.
Okay, so what do you do?
Are they,
You sense a pair of hands coming up.
okay, I have to see the hand.
Yes, you see the
Okay.
hand.
Alright, so since I can see them,
Okay.
then I'm going to cast Turn Undead. And they have to make a wisdom saving throw, and any of the undead creatures that fails it will turn, basically run screaming from me.
Run as far as way down river as they can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Within 30 feet of me.
And what's your DC?
It is 13? No, it's. Yeah, 13.
Okay, and you see all of a sudden the water gets all murky. And murky, you see like motion going down the river. As something is swimming away quite fast under the water.
Something or
weird.
some things.
Some things. Okay, are you guys going to continue forward?
Am I able to tell how many things are swimming away under the water with a perception of
Yes, but you'd
15?
be a disadvantage
Oh,
with the murkiness.
Oh, okay.
Does this count as a
So with a
like a
perception
spell
of
slot,
15?
or
No,
does
no,
it?
it's
So I can do it
basically
at
so
any
many
time.
times per day.
Yeah, I'm
It
like,
should say in the ability.
15.
15? You see that it looks like at least 3 or 4 going downriver.
Okay, but not all 6 pairs of hands.
You think that there may still be some dark shadows just ahead.
I share this information with my compatriots.
Okay?
Okay,
It
well,
doesn't say.
they have the. They shall
Channel
choose poorly.
oh, it's considered turn undead.
Channel divinity,
Okay.
right there.
I thought it was turn undead. I'm not sure divinity.
So basically, we should need to get our blades out.
Okay. I don't know, she just did the whole power of pillar to help you. I mean,
It's good.
I don't know if anything's actually in the mood to do their job and attack you.
So I can only do it once right now.
Okay?
Alright.
So as your boat, you guys are creeping along with the poles, I'm assuming taking a nice... Who's got poles, by the way?
Not the short one.
Not the one without
I would
strength.
recommend anybody that's really strong.
We're on the crocodile.
Okay, so you're the
I
only one
can do
pulling?
it. No, I can do
Are
it.
you
too.
pulling?
Okay.
I guess I am.
I know, I'm pulling.
Okay.
more
My
than
strength
one?
is 12, so that's no.
Okay.
My strength is 14.
She's
All right, so I'm-
all muscle
Mine is
and
15.
tiefling sinewiness.
Okay.
My strength
I'm
is
a-
10.
Sinewy little.
Boom!
These 3.
We three
And
are
we
pulling.
are armed with our bows back on that.
Okay. Okay.
We are the
Super
pole
strength.
dancers.
Okay. So, as you guys are creeping up, nothing seems to be happening. You're continuing on. Okay. As
I'm gonna ready to shocking grasp the first thing that comes on my side of the boat.
Okay.
Grabs onto my side of the boat.
So as you guys are passing, Sobek is not happy. He senses change. So as their boat is passing, Sobek is willing to follow, but he's apprehensive. He has apprehension.
There's another water elemental. Oh no.
ask him how many are in the water?
Give
Oh,
me,
yeah, I can
give
talk
me
to him.
animal handling with
With
advantage
nice.
with your talking with the animals.
Let's see what he wants to say.
With the
Natural
animals.
20.
Whoa.
He is
Hells
basically willing to do whatever you ask, but he's telling you that there's unnatural food ahead.
The zombies.
Does he know how many?
He sees 2.
Does he think he could outswim them?
He doesn't know. He just knows it's unnatural food. He doesn't know anything about them.
Tell
He
him
just
we'll
knows
kill
it
him for
smells like food, but it smells wrong.
Ironically
You know
enough,
what?
because alligators and crocodiles like their food spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
spoiled,
what you
but not wriggling.
Yes, yes. It's spoiled, but it shouldn't be wriggling. Why is it still wriggling?
Yeah, because that ain't natural.
There's something in it.
So we'll
Tainted.
hang back a little bit so we can check out what's going on and let the group go a little bit ahead of us.
Okay, so the group's
And
pulling
kill the
ahead.
zombies
You know,
for
you see
Sobek.
the light dimming from their lanterns. Do you guys have any light sources?
We have dark green.
Okay,
Yeah.
both of you? Perfect. Okay.
I just got my light spell. It's kind of a standard thing
So
when I go
it's-
to dark caves.
Yep. As soon as the group's gone with their boat, the glow is left and your dark vision kicks in. Green tactical color goes up. Okay, and you sense that there's something in the water ahead.
Is the group to it yet?
No,
They
we're
passed it.
Oh.
They are past the danger.
Remember?
You two have held back.
So she did the turn undead. 4 of them left.
Go quickly.
2 are remaining.
Go fast.
And they figured they weren't apparently fucking with us.
Yeah, they after the combination of explody and holy power, whatever's left there was not wanting to mess with that next boat.
We still have fire. We still have your fire.
Just go fast.
Just tell him to go fast.
Yeah, we'll just
Okay,
go
you're gonna
fast.
tell Sobek to go fast?
Yeah. And
Okay.
if anything
through
pops
it.
up, we're gonna tell them to
Random
dive under.
claw.
Okay, so you guys are gonna hold on really well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sobek's gonna do dash past them. They're each gonna get an attack of opportunity
On Sobek.
on Sobek.
Yeah, he's a big giant crocodile.
He's a big giant crocodile. What could hurt a big giant crocodile?
He's got enough hit points.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Or in this case,
I went to the gym this morning. You
ghoul.
want to know what the movie was?
Oh, ghouls are worse.
Oh god.
Oh,
So I
one
didn't
ghoul
watch it.
swings and misses
It's not even a good
horribly.
zombie movie.
I didn't watch it.
Jesus Christ.
Did they miss?
Both of them swung and missed horribly. Which would have been really cool if they hit because they paralyzed and you would have paralyzed Sobek. It would have been cool.
We would have
But you
Kerrie.
guys swung by and you just see hands just gnash out of Sobek's tail and he just
Can we identify what they are?
give me a skill check.
Of what?
What skill?
Religion?
I'll take religion or canon.
Go Druid.
Go Druid! Go Druid!
I got a minus
It's your
1 on
birthday.
mine.
Plant a tree.
I got 3.
They're dead things.
Oh.
They
matter.
could be living things.
Well, tell the group there's something back there.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're just a couple people that don't feel well.
Would you pass this
They have
around
poles.
in the receptacle of like
Does
disposal?
Sobek see anything in the water while I can still talk to him?
He doesn't see anything further ahead, but this water does smell of predators.
Good.
It smells like there's many different predators. He's not quite liking it. And he also communicates to you that the water gets kind of brackish at some point for some reason.
Good thing that they can survive brackish water.
That's my
Brackish.
favorite.
Aren't we? Can I
He's
say
like,
the
you might
ocean?
have to call me Salty Sobek.
Yeah.
Because a
And
crocodile that
They-
lives in brackish water is called a salty in Australia.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Because they're bigger and scarier.
Oh,
like
good.
Sobek.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's
Yeah,
like-
Australian
it's
croc.
Let's put it
So,
this way.
you're
They
saying-
scare the bull sharks that can also survive in brackish water.
But it sounds like he would have advantage if he would have to attack. Given
That's true. Hey. I'm in
Okay.
my environment, man.
So with Sobek double timing it, his little tail's lashing like crazy. You get so
Little.
as you're quickly catching up on the group, who's pulling safely down this tube. I'm assuming.
Mhm.
I'm assuming safety is
Like
the
punting on the tank.
Yeah,
right.
we're safety first. That's
safety
us.
first. No crashing your boat.
No, we
Okay.
are all about the safety. Witness our plan to blow shit up.
Especially since you occasionally come to spots where you see
Literally.
oil splattered on the wall and it's burning. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it's, light and cheery in
That's
there.
right, yeah.
Just needs a coat of paint. And
That's all it's
Not
like.
before. Now there's like
Think of it as a warm embrace
Waft
that we're
of
going to
smoke
give
around
a
us.
Awesome victory.
victory.
Yeah, nice.
So
Fire.
with the
Lots of
weird
fire.
effect of the tunnel and the current, the breeze, it feels like you're going forever down this tunnel. But in a short time, you actually start to make it out to a clearing.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a
And
clearing.
the map
It's a
is
clearing.
flipped.
As you guys are coming this way, and your little boat.
Ooh, is it like
Is
a
this
little
empty?
innovation?
It is now the boat.
Sponsored by M&M's.
Exactly.
Brought to you by M&M's.
Oh, that's delightful.
It's chocolate boat.
Your chocolate boat has come in,
Is that big scary now?
and you guys are falling behind your crocodile. Okay, so you're coming to the end. The waters immediately start to calm towards the end of the tunnel, and this is obviously a large lake-like area. Which, by the way, we'll just randomly throw them out there because there's in the water. There's flaming piles of oil out there.
You have the little flaming miniatures.
Really? You gonna be that? You gonna be
Yes,
that guy?
I am gonna be that.
You're gonna be that guy?
Gonna be that
so
guy.
cute. You got them. They're awesome.
So there's little flaming puddles of oil out there.
Can we see anything other than the fire?
Thanks to the fires, you can tell this is a very large area. We're talking 100 foot by at least 200-300 feet underground lake area. Really high ceilings. And go ahead and give me a perception of the folks on the boat.
Advantage, disadvantage, standard.
Standard. Unless
19
thanks
plus.
to your Ooh. And her dark vision, she's like, Paydar gives me the sight.
Was this what was the
Perception.
Okay, well I got a 19.
Did you fall off?
I got a 5.
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That would be a
I'm just
22.
really distracted by the
17.
17.
13.
What perception did you get?
1.
He's
You
like,
don't perceive.
he's
you
like,
get-
fire water.
No, I have a big dragonborn in front of me. Can't see. and a tiefling.
Can I-
Sorry.
Can I give Archibald a roll?
No, we did. Just
You can give Archibald a roll.
Alright. He gets 15. I don't know what his bonus would be, but.
I rolled a 15 on the die.
Does he have advantage if that's alright? Does Dark
Probably.
vision?
By
By the way, downtown.
He has
All
30
pigeons
feet
and
dark
rabbits.
vision and.
All what?
Pigeons
Oh.
and Rattata is from Poke.
Okay, I'm
Pokemon
like,
Go.
He has no
what's
advantage.
downtown? Is this a new infestation?
It
So
is.
confused.
Yes, apparently.
Oh my
Should
god.
have seen us walking down 4th Avenue dressed as Pride and Prejudice and Zombie last night.
That's awesome.
She was getting lots and lots of
It
looks.
was
Personally, I
funny.
love the idea of I'm
That
just
is
staring at the
awesome.
fire and
That's
Archibald's like,
The
hey.
time I came to the campus dressed in
Archibald
full
see
Renaissance,
anything?
He rolled
and
15.
everyone's like
15.
staring
15?
and like,
Yeah.
what? Or they're like,
Archibald
what's
is seeing
happening?
what pretty much the rest of the group's saying.
Alright. Except for me.
There's 2 people in it.
And the weather's gonna be.
There's 2 people going, why is there fire on the water? I thought we were part of the water cult, not the fire cult.
The fire cult's invading.
No, the tower, it's burning.
Burn it
Yeah,
down
the
the
fire's spreading, even the
That's
water's
right.
on fire.
Spider on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I might actually try that.
Yeah, we don't know
Put
if they
Hugh
started
on
the
it.
oil
Are we
in
dressed
the
as,
bunker
like,
tower.
He's still dressed as
He's dressed as one of the guards.
So
Yeah.
tell them we're here to help.
Okay.
Hey.
We're your
Can Sobek
prisoners.
do a stealth roll?
So Sobek can do a stealth roll.
It's kind of hard to be stealthy though when you're
Do you wanna
standing
roll
on
for
top of it.
What did Sobek
Alright.
roll?
You rolled a 5.
He goes, "Rrrr," just crocodile brrr,
Yes, but
down the
remember,
hallway.
I'm a
he
motorboat.
used to work for the cultists. He used to work for the
Oh,
cultists,
yeah.
so
He didn't work for
No,
the
he
cult.
just was hanging out
I
on the
thought he
ship.
was
Sobek
like a-
never worked for me. He's a crocodile. Crocodiles don't work for people.
Except
I was like left and right
Except
clean
for
their
Archibald.
left
He showed up for the free eats.
Oh, that's what it
How
was.
convenient.
I thought
Stealthily swim up there.
And the last time I joined a cult and I showed up with Tupperware saying, can I have the sacrificial chicken after you're done with it? I got dirty looks. Never asked for leftovers at a cult meeting.
You know what though? If they're really good cultists, they will cook up that chicken because there's no reason to sacrifice it, not use it. Even Cthulhu wants you to eat the chicken.
Yeah, that sacrifice to the
Okay.
priest was all just so they could
Did
get
anyone
free.
see-
I think yeah.
So you guys have noticed that the tunnel, as I keep hitting that book, is opening up. You guys are
Tiger
going back
did
further.
Like,
But you notice that this is man-made architecture.
I say we stop the boat before we come into sight.
That's a good plan.
And you hear people sitting there talking, going, this does not seem right. They said they were,
Didn't the priest like run through saying
One
that
of them
things?
did, yeah. Well, he wasn't freaking out or anything. He was just
Yeah, but
coming
he
down here to communicate what's going on.
Okay, the tower's burning and.
Yeah.
So they're probably seeing the fire
Those
going.
giant spiders.
Wow, the tower's really
The
burning.
giant spiders.
Yeah.
So he has no idea of what has actually happened, and you're disguised. So.
Yes.
So does the fire
Hi!
think there's
No,
an issue?
Wait.
Like if they see the fire, they would believe us more, right? So we get advantage on
Maybe.
deception.
It depends what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Are
Well,
we your
it's up to-
prisoners or your companions?
We helped him fight off the spiders, maybe.
Let's do it Chewbacca style.
Now
These are the most
that's a
capable
tough.
of the-
That's a tough one. I
Yeah.
don't think you're my prisoners because you outnumber me and you look very tough.
So perhaps the most capable of the immigrants who
Of
helped
the
fend off the
refugees.
spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, loyal.
They
Yeah.
see competence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Hence
wanted some
what-
help. I wanted some help with. Can I
Okay,
pretend to be
let's
injured and be
put-
like, I wanted help with the rapids. Hi.
And we're
Okay.
gonna have to hide me though.
Well,
In your holy symbols.
Oh, we make her look like a prisoner.
look
Because
at her
I'm-
face right now.
I have the symbols of
Hide her.
pillow.
Well, I mean, we can't really hide
Kriv
you.
and I already look like refugees.
It's like just put me in the middle and hopefully I can kind of like cover my
and
robe.
my disguise.
We'll put fake bonds on your wrists, and we'll make you look like we
The
took you
Chewbacca
prisoner.
What you do is you tie rope around both wrists and you say, just hold them together.
Right?
Yeah.
So does somebody want to assist me? Do I need any kind of role
If
for
you're
this?
looking
What are you
No,
gonna do?
you
Disguise
don't.
her?
I think that would
I'm
be
just gonna,
disguise.
like-
That would be his
I would.
specialty.
I do disguises.
I have a +2 for performance,
There
That's
you go.
good. So she can act like a prisoner.
and we can put a fake gag in my mouth.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Because she
gag.
really likes it.
Alternative.
That's-
Oh no, let's not go with that.
Oh.
My alternative is like I found
Because
someone to
I
help
am a
healing
priest,
people.
hello, I am a cleric,
Great.
so obviously they'd be concerned about me.
The fact that you're covered in holy symbols.
And we found the culprit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Obviously, tiefling, fire, they go together.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
This is
But
the one burning down the
This
tower.
way, if my hands are bound and I'm fake, I mean, they think I'm gagged, but I'm not really. That I can't say spells, but really, I can just. It's easy to pull it out,
All this bondage undertone just under the surface, waiting to erupt.
Underneath the
it's
surface like a
S&M.
crocodile bound to bite us.
Yeah, right. It
Crocodile bite.
wasn't so under the surface.
Like moorhens just waiting to break the surface edge.
we were traveling through Texas.
And obviously, since we made it through those zombies, he must be part of the cult.
Right.
Yeah.
You must
We,
have,
we made it through unmolested.
you must have quite easily done Kriv's idea that he was talking about.
Water sample.
Would that have worked?
When we were
Yeah.
driving through Texas.
Seriously?
Yeah,
We passed him.
but your guys' plan was cool.
What was your plan with the water sample? I couldn't
We
even
just
hear.
we just do the sign for the
Water
water
symbol.
temp,
Oh.
with the water
That,
pulse.
the handshake.
Oh.
The hand sign.
That's all we needed.
Oh well.
Oh,
But
God.
that's perfectly
You guys
fine.
just took the Michael Bay
Ghouls don't
approach.
have
Yeah.
ghouls don't have eyes. The hands are looking at like the.
They can sense.
Oh,
Alright.
All right, so we
Anyways.
just all have to remember the water cult symbol.
Yes.
This is what
How
I.
about if only
Kriv
I
is
am
immediately reminding you guys before we start talkie time of hand symbol. Remember, we do this. Remember that thing they all nonchalantly
Yeah.
do like they're masons.
Is it this symbol? The one I.
It's no.
No, it's
It's
the.
it's the bowl one.
That's the written symbol, but the bowl is the hand
Hands.
sign.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Okay. So you guys are coming in with the guys. Have you got a plan?
We
got 12% of the plan.
12% of the plan. That's not
I'm
a
in the
plan.
middle this
You're
time.
in the
It's
middle.
part of a plan.
So we've made her look
He's
like
got to
she's
be in the front.
a
Okay.
prisoner.
I probably messaged them with the plan, the other part of the plan. The three.
Okay. You did do your
That
magic
might-
message.
Yes.
us. And the rest of us are like poor peasants who helped out the big, exciting guardsmen.
And you're keeping watch on that tiefling.
Terrible tiefling. Yeah.
Terrible tiefling.
And I have
Terrible
only
tiefling
a
terror.
ladle.
And my eyes are glowing gold and
A ladle and a jug.
glaring.
So I really look like a peasant. I only have a ladle and a jug. What kind of weapons are those?
What sane person would use these weapons?
This fire is really, really out of control.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
welcome to D&D.
So you guys start to pull around. Is the crocodile hanging back?
Yeah, I hang your back over you.
We'll go as far as we can to know that we're not
Okay. So immediately the
behind the boat. We failed this stuff.
little congress of folks there immediately take notice to you guys coming around there. Boat light, kind of hard to miss.
I guess I'll be at the front being kind of like, hi guys, we need to
Remember to use the sign.
Yeah, sign.
You do the sign?
Yeah.
Okay, this cute redhead comes out to the forefront, pushing the men out of the way. She seems to obviously be of some importance.
Crossbow in the
Well, she's
Hey, wasn't she the
Wait for
the
it.
figure for the captain of the other ship?
Yes.
The pirate ship?
it's her twin.
I thought we killed her.
And you notice nonchalantly she waves and pops the symbol back to you real quick.
Yeah.
Almost like if you wouldn't have known what you were looking for, you wouldn't even have noticed it.
Yeah.
Very.
And she basically points, there's a mooring pole over here where you can moor the boat.
Okay. Can you help us tie on? There's been an attack up top, and it's been really bad. Grimjaw wants to send some other people up to help clean up the whole thing. And
That fool.
Yeah, I know.
Just agreeing with everything.
Don't you just hate
that
that guy? Smells bad too.
Look, I got these people to help me go down the river, but can you help us get some people back up to the top to go clean things up there? We have. Oh dear, that's not good. I don't know where to go with that one.
Well, wait till they ask. Then we'll
Okay, so you tell them about...
Yeah,
so
that's
you
what
don't mention the prisoner?
I don't mention the prisoner.
Your boat seems full. If you want to leave 2 of your helpers here, I can send 2 of my men up the river with you. Who's that bound tiefling there? She seems suspicious with glowing eyes.
Hey, you...
And obviously some trouble's been happening. We saw flaming debris come down the tunnel.
Send him back to us and we'll shoot him in the face.
Sounds good to me.
That's the plan.
Yeah, she's one of the ones that was causing trouble, so Grimjaw sent her down here. I guess he wants someone to question her or something. I don't.
She will know nothing that we need to know. Throw her in the water. Let the Lord of Drowned People fend her.
No, I really don't want to go back to Grimjaw and tell him that I threw her in the water when he sent me down here with her. That would. I have to keep an eye on her.
My
I'm going to. You can come with me. You're strong. How about you go back with the 2 people just because
I start to struggle a little.
I don't.
We have plenty of prisoners for sacrifice. Just throw her in the water.
Yeah, but this one's a special one. She's a cleric.
And she's mumbling that under her gag.
No.
She's from the fire club.
That's good.
This one deserves special.
As down the
This
tunnel
one
you
deserves more special punishment than being thrown in the water. She was starting all these fires.
No, you captured her. Quick, moor up your boat here.
Yeah.
And mind your step.
Temptation to thunderwave increasing.
She yells at 2 of her men. And they get over here. They're getting ready to jump onto your boat. As soon as you get space for 2 people off the boat.
Yeah. I think the 3 of us are going to get off the boat. Me, Jaaz, and our prisoner.
And come behind him and stab him in the back.
That might be a coincidence.
Thunderwave him into the water.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So then it's you and me to deal with the people on the boat.
Right.
Well, plus
but
everyone
we're
in
bringing them back to
crocodile.
them, so
Well, we better move quickly then. So
Yes.
we'll
Yeah.
move
Throw 'em in the
quickly
water.
Yeah.
back.
Okay,
that's
So,
right.
I'm,
throw them in the water.
I'm gonna throw them the rope from the prow and
Okay.
help get whatever we need to do to tie it on. Hopefully, not swinging us into the flame.
Yeah, the flame is moving.
Okay.
It's swirling and churning and
Okay. Well, then,
What flames like to dance?
Okay, so who's getting off and who's staying on?
Riona and I are staying on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jazz and I are getting off with.
So
I
you'll
thought we were
you'll have
hold
the
answers.
prisoner.
Yeah.
Which is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
One
you
of
are
them.
this one.
That's human.
Yes.
Yes.
So leading off that way and waiting for people to like clear a way for us.
Okay.
Actually, I will handle the prisoner and he can get off because he's injured.
Yeah, and
He's not going to be
because
very good at handling a prisoner.
while
Yeah.
my ropes they're really cut, I can snap them at any second. But we don't want them. I can't jostle too much without.
Snapping on it.
Right. I'm just also thinking about positioning. So
Yeah.
Okay.
like in the back of my head, not that any of this is communicated,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I reach out and grab your ropes and
Kind of pull you along.
Yeah.
pull you along.
He's like, I know you do AoE. You have the burning hands.
I do have burning hands.
I'm bringing you this way.
Right.
Good plans.
I'm pointing the cleric like it's my own spell.
In front of
Pretty
you.
much.
Okay. So, Ione is the female redhead. She introduced herself.
Yeah.
She's one of the Dark Tide Knights. She expects you to be impressed by this title.
Oh.
Yeah, you should.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
She is what
You may
aspire to be.
take 2 of my reavers and take them to the top.
That was
Never
thank
gonna
you.
be called beavers.
Could 2 of you go with my new friends if you up to the top? Okay.
Okay.
But you have to get everybody off the boat first.
Yes.
Well,
So can we
everybody's
shuffle
off.
them?
Yep.
What's up? You
Put
still
our
have
cleric
poison?
in the corner so that
Put the 2 on.
these guys are getting on.
Yep. Those are
I'm gonna use my tail to whack one of them.
schmack.
Yeah, and hopefully knock him into the water.
You try to whack him?
Yes, with my tail.
Give,
'cause it's-
give me a.
He doesn't know it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm
Give
get
me
it
going
in
to poison up my bolt flow.
Strength?
Yeah,
in the
she's-
water.
No, they're on top. They're on top of the clock.
Like a strength roll.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a strength roll.
She's using the big
Actually,
dice.
where's my? I have an advantage, but it's in my. I'm gonna use the advantage.
Okay.
So
I know you
have
do. You just don't want to get it out. 'Cause you're thinking-
Aha! So that is a 19.
Okay. So as he's getting in the boat, you smack him and
Right.
he falls in the water.
Uh huh. What happens to him?
He just falls in the
Falls
water.
in the water. He's not next to the. We haven't. You know.
Knock him the other way.
But when you do that,
Does he get any hit points? I mean.
Does that look like an accident?
it's falling in water,
Okay.
Kerrie. It's
We're,
Good belly flop. He could roll a 1.
so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to react and do one of these,
Uh-huh.
but I'm going to come up too close, look like I'm
Smacking me?
smacking you, but you're going to put your hands up, and it's going to rip some of the ropes away, so it'll look like it'll be my mistake.
okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to, if you want me to roll for performance, I will do
You
that.
have claws.
I do have claws, so.
Right.
So go ahead and give me a.
Or I can just pretend to.
That works
Because
too.
no, one of them is just about to put a boot into your guts right now for doing that. So
So better.
so go ahead and give me a performance to see
Who
if
does
you're
that?
punishing her before
Because I can
someone
just
else can
pretend that
punish
somebody
her.
else. I
Yeah,
can just
somebody
pretend
over.
that I got punished.
Mm-hmm.
But can you act well is the question.
I have a +2 in performance.
I have a Benny somewhere.
But you have to use it before you roll.
Yes. So 9 for performance.
9 for performance.
But let's see if my
But I-
performance
I-
can make up for it.
Yes.
Maybe he just has a weak
Okay,
hand.
17.
So 17. So he kind of.
It's a weakness.
And you play
I
it
knew we
off.
should have bound that tail.
I'm like gonna kind of.
And you're selling it
that's
too.
Tilda.
John Wayne punches
And then I'm gonna glare at her.
Okay. Thankfully, her performance sells your performance because apparently you were like 2 feet off your mark from the angle you swung
Flames.
at and missed her from like
Flames on
3
the
feet
side
away.
of my face, glaring at you.
As Eon's just kind of looking at you like, what? As the dude behind her just kind of glares, and he's kind of got a green pallor, big heavy set guy. She must be punished.
Oh my god, is that one of the
He does look very similar to one of the dudes who
guy
turned
that-
into the liquid snake.
Yes.
Maybe like he went to school with that guy.
That was more of a performance to try to see whether I could elicit them to say anything. Oh my god, is that one of the...
But yes, the Lord of Water demands she be punished for her insolence. Before we introduce her to the master.
God, my God gets better than your God.
Can we hear this commotion?
You're hearing conversation, shouting going on.
What's in the water, though?
Yeah.
Maybe
There was a
it's so
sploosh and then shouting.
Yes.
Can we see how stealthy Sobek's feeling?
Well, he wasn't feeling very stealthy earlier, but thankfully the group being loud and talking kind of covered. But you can try sneaking up if you want.
So then he gets an advantage because we're distracting.
Where do you want to get to?
I will give you that, especially since the guy's getting out of the water. And the guy that fell in the water is giving the water this like cautious look, like any second he could disappear.
Woo! 17.
17?
I guess I'll help the guy in the water get into the boat.
Okay,
Helping
you
him.
offer your ladle,
Yeah.
he grabs it.
Well, you know, there's like a maneuver where you kind of like grab somebody from
Whoop.
behind and you like throw them on their back and they're
okay.
like kind of like a turtle, and then there's some clumsiness and falling on top of them, and next thing you know
69.
your breasts are in their face.
Or you could pretend to help him into the boat, keep him in the water.
Hey,
And
hey,
then
hey,
so
I
we
like
can
what she's
bite
going
him.
with these breasts.
I mean, either way, either
Yeah,
like
if we're stealthy,
smothering
we can
him.
be under the boat.
He made his stealth roll.
All right, so I'm going. Well, I don't know that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the boat. It's just kind of.
Wobbly.
Maybe my breasts are still in his face.
Okay.
Every time he comes
I
up, I'm
will
like,
give you-
oh,
that's
I'm
awesome.
Yeah.
so sorry.
These things just get in the way.
He's
yeah, these
okay
things
with
happen.
this. This is the most action he's had all week. You don't even need to roll for that.
Oh, okay.
Put
He's like,
breasts into
okay.
it.
All right, the breasts are in it. I'm like pulling him up into my cleavage, and then like, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's so
Oh,
terrible.
Here, let me help ya.
You're so slick. You're like a slick Willy there. I'm trying to.
Really not trying to make more motion in the ocean.
Oh, look
Okay,
at that.
I mean,
Breasts are all wet
Could you
now.
guys help those people get, drag them over towards the boat?
She kind of looks over there and yells at her men, and her one guy's trying to be all serious with your boobs, but he's being very, very respectful. And
Oh yeah.
and he's good for me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're just so wet. I don't know what to do with you.
Oh, look,
I
your
know.
breasts are all wet now.
No, I think he's still here.
Okay.
He's, yeah, there.
I'm like keeping him in the water while I.
Occupied.
She's
helping.
Well, I'm going to sneak away from the
You want to
group.
go for the group?
Oh, because
Oh,
you
you're
are.
gonna attempt
Injured.
to stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do not want...
backstep.
Doesn't matter
backstep.
which character I am playing right now, I do not want to be standing next to the thing that is drawing his wrath.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
So,
Fair.
can't see.
So still.
So stealthy you can't find it.
It's a ninja dive.
Ninja
It's
vanish.
20 without a unnatural 20, I guess.
It's
Okay,
an
but the
unnatural.
problem is you're in plain sight right now. What are you doing to get out of sight?
I am trying to basically back away from her in fear rather than I'm trying to get away from you guys.
Show those away.
Basically, I'm trying to communicate that I'm trying to get away from his wrath at her rather than get away from the group, if that makes sense.
So like sliding away into the nobodies.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still out in the open though, because for stealthy you have to have some kind of thing to
Yeah,
sit
no.
behind.
Is there a dark
He's
shot?
not trying to get stay out of sight.
I'm not
He's
trying to
make
get out of
it.
Is
sight.
there
I'm
a
trying to
dark
get out of.
Yeah, you're
I'm trying to move away from the group as
Is there a
without
dark
drawing a lot
shadow?
of attention.
You're stepping back, but there's not a place you can actually like stealth to
Yeah.
disappear.
But at least you're,
You're
like.
blending in with the.
If I could, I mean, everyone is focused on her right now. So if I can move out of more people's field of view, that is all.
Okay, unfortunately, it's almost like these two are very tactically minded because they've got the wall to their back and they're watching what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, good. They're tactically minded.
Yes.
That's because they're knights.
Yeah. Well, this guy's not a knight.
He's
He's
like
like a wizard
I got
guy.
advantage on something.
Okay.
magic user,
Is he
knight.
the one who's all
Moves.
wrappy? Who's all wrappy?
He's the one that's saying
He
that the
wants
cleric
to
should be
and
punished
killed and
for her insolence. She would be
We need
waterboarded
to kill
to
him first.
see the truth.
Waterboarded.
Waterboarded.
So you
That's
probably don't want to be in front of their field of fire because those two are gonna probably AoE some shit.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to be behind the
And
caster.
pretty much we move the map.
I would love
this
to
way,
move behind the caster.
because
I'm
the
not
platform continues on this way.
Okay.
And it's just flat.
Here,
Flat,
you should get on that
fine
side of
dwarven
the other guy
craftsmanship from a few
because
thousand
burning
years ago.
hands. That way, you're not in the our range of AOE either.
That's what I meant. He needs to get out of
He needs
your
to be on
range.
that side
So
of the
can we
guy.
see these
So
guys?
how far?
As you guys are stealthing,
Yeah, there.
you can see the bases.
Because
what's
Kriv
going
and
on.
I are about to break out the AOE.
Yeah. So maybe if he's like,
So you're
Is
going
that what
that
you
far
mean?
away?
So
Okay.
is that what you're looking
I would
for?
prefer to move. I'd actually
Weird
prefer to
and
move
stuff,
slightly
right?
closer to the
Yeah, you
caster.
guys are already stealth.
we're
So
stuck.
I haven't really
there's
thought
no
about
advantage.
it, so yeah, I'd probably be about there. Yeah,
Okay.
That's out of AoE range for you guys.
Ish.
maybe.
What's your AoE? What's your burning hands range?
Burning hands is
Okay,
50
so you
foot
guys on
cone.
your crocodile are seeing that
So
they're speaking very disparaging about your tiefling friend.
So,
That she must be punished.
Drew, we have a plan.
You have a plan.
We're gonna tell Sobek, wait for some people to get in the water, do your thing, and then, move safely. Get the spider up.
Yeah, giant spider up on the wall.
Now remember,
Ooh.
as a mount, are you going to stay on him? Because him attacking while you're on a mount,
No.
that's
No.
your attack.
I'm getting off.
Okay.
She's gonna
Yeah.
giant
I'm
spider
She's
just
gonna
gonna
go
down,
on the wall.
Okay.
and I'm gonna ride her on the wall.
Oh, you're going to ride the spider? Okay.
Ride the spider.
Okay, so
She's done it
slowly
before.
the druid starts changing on the back of Sobek into a spider. Oh, spider and chitnessy with the glistening fire of the little flaming pool shining on your spider armor. Spider Jew, Spider Jew, does whatever Spider Jew. And then the barbarian jumps off the crocodile and lands on your back.
And Sobek, since you told him there's somebody already in the water, he's gonna go after that somebody.
Yeah.
Quietly.
We
Okay.
go under the
Quietly.
We told him to be stealthy about it.
You know, like
Okay.
alligators normally do.
Like,
Yeah.
take him to the bottom.
Crocodiles, excuse me,
Yep.
same dish.
Same tip.
Similar. They're very similar creatures.
Very similar. They're practically the
Do you wanna
same.
jump on 'em, or do you wanna stop with
As far as I know, there's just like a nose shape different. And
No, and their jaws are like the way they're
And their teeth.
Yeah, the teeth won't go on a crocodile
This
goes
is
out.
D&D. We don't care about science.
Alligators, a crocodile goes in.
Crocodiles
Croc-
go out,
out of it.
and they're the longer,
alligators.
pointier nose,
Uh-huh.
and they're also more aggressive
Oh.
than alligators.
I have an
And
idea.
the jaw,
Do you want me to
the
shoot
way the
her?
jaw works. A
The
crocodile has greater
I want to talk
strength
with those guys. Do
going
you want me
out
to shoot the thief?
like this, whereas an
Yes,
alligator
shoot
will
her.
snap shut.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's something like that.
oh,
Okay.
I think I see where you're going.
By the way, Kelly, did you hear that? He's going to shoot the tiefling.
Excuse me?
Yep.
And
Watch
that's
this.
a great place to wrap it up
Or-
there. You didn't catch that.
No, I didn't.
He was
He's going
asking,
to shoot you.
air quotes.
Okay, as long as there were air
So we're
quotes
gonna be up
involved.
on the wall then,
Okay, in
coming
spider
around
form.
behind the group.
Okay. That's a good place to wrap it up there and
That shit's
run to
gonna
the
go down.
restroom and get more
Shit's
drinks.
gonna get real.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.